probably use my phone. It's easier than to.
What's up, Tivadar? Virgo Matt, good morning. Just the hair behind right now, guys.
I start with 0 CP, just so you know.
I start with 1.
Woo! We're good at this.
Who needs CP?
Yeah, exactly. CP is a crutch.
Exactly.
Only for the weak.
Playing old-fashioned 40K. No command points. No stratagems.
We know how we're playing. We're good at this.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting everything updated. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you guys.
See you too big.
We already have players at the table, so I'm scrambling just a hair here to get everything input for you guys. Imperial Knights versus Chaos Space Marines is our first matchup today. Mr. Ben Neal finding his way back to the stream.
And how many characters do you have? Just the two big?
Just the 2 big guys.
He's done extremely well on the stream. I think he's won like 3 events that I've streamed. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here, everyone.
Oh, this is not the deployment zone.
We're here. We're live.
Sorry, I'm going to do some pre-measuring a little bit.
No worries.
So did you guys pre-define terrain amongst each other here?
Yeah, ruins, industrial, ruins, and then crates.
Okay,
and,
cool. No, that's cool. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure that we had that earlier. Just so you know, too, because when we were setting it up,
They still are on the shaky stage, Adam. Yes, we're still on the tectonically active planet here. I agree, Christopher. Really great variety.
I'm not trying to cock-block.
Yeah, I think that's a testament to how healthy the meta is at this moment.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Well, I got mine. If you're ready.
It's always my last one that
I know,
struggle with.
Getting lists for you guys.
I don't care for mine, but we'll go with it.
I think I'm good.
Sweet. What do you got?
Bring it down,
Makes sense.
the Long War,
Yep.
and Despoiled Dominions.
Sounds good. I've got Yield No Ground, Honor of the House, and Renew the Oaths.
I have no idea what any of those are.
Okay, yeah, I'll run through this. So Yield No Ground is I get a point at the end of my turn if I hold half or more of the objectives. I get a point if I didn't fall back.
Spoil
I get
Dominions.
a point if you're not wholly within my deployment zone.
Is that Red Corsairs?
Honor of the House is if I gained any honor points in the battle round, I get 2 points. I get extra 2 or 3 at the end of the game, depending on how many I have.
Okay.
And then Renew the Oaths is do an action within 6 of the center. If a big guy does it, it's 5 points because they're characters. If a little guy does it, it's 3 points. And then I roll a die.
Oh,
on
it's
a
Black
4,
Legion,
I gain
okay.
an honor point.
Okay,
And
be right back,
does
chat.
that complete on your next turn?
It completes at the end of my turn.
Really?
Yep.
So you just move there and go, I do it?
Yep, move it, do the action,
Wow.
roll a die for honor point. But it turns off a whole night for a turn, so it's
Yeah,
a bit
it's
of
a
a
give and
trade-off.
take, I guess.
Yep. What does Despoil Dominions do? I know what
All
Long
right,
War
so
is.
that one, if I complete it, so it completes successfully if it's an OPSEC unit on my turn.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have to wait till the next command phase. If it goes off, I get 4 points for any of the middles, 1 point for mine.
Okay.
Caveat to this, if you attempt to do any actions on that objective, on a 4+, you fail
Okay, sweet.
once it's done. So if I do it on the middle one, I basically can stop you from scoring that other one.
Well, mine is just within 6 of the center.
Oh, so as long
on
as you're
the
not
objective.
touching the objective,
Okay, sweet.
yeah.
Secondaries, right?
Yes.
Long War, bring it down. Yep.
Put your starting CP in.
Done.
So,
So hour 15 on the clock.
okay.
All you do is swap, goes to the other guy. You get a little extra time because you're on the stream.
Sweet.
How do I mute this?
It's muted right now. What the hell? Okay. You need to mute it?
No, I was just asking how. Do I just hit that button?
You hit it twice. You should have to do that to go to the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll take care of it. So, all right. Remember to roll the box and use the scoreboard, guys.
Sounds good. All right, we picked our things.
Yeah, I guess let's roll off for attacker defender.
Sounds
yeah.
good.
6.
You got a 6. I got a
And a
5.
I'll just stay over here. Do you want to just scoot this to make room here?
That's fine.
All right, chat.
That way you can
Get
move
out of
through.
yeah,
That
just
makes sense.
Good morning, guys. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind here,
do you
so
wanna
give me a second.
me to play first?
We have abandoned sanctuaries for our first mission today.
Nah.
You can't set up in no man's land. You can't do any pregame moves, scout, or do any of that stuff. The primary is a take and hold. You'll have to hold one objective to get 4 points. Good morning, John. Good morning, D-Love. And the mission specific here is secure the sanctuaries. You need to control the center or kill a unit off the center. At the end of the game, you get 5 points for holding the center. I like this mission. It's very straightforward. Good old Dawn of War style deployment. Helps my boomer brain. Secondary choices. The Black Legion here picked Bring It Down against the Knights. No big surprise. The Long War is a really solid one for Chaos Space Marines. You got to knock people off objectives, take new objectives, get points for that. And then Despoil Dominions, which is a Black Legion specific one. You get a victory point if you can complete this action in your deployment zone or anywhere else on the table. You can perform it once on each objective. Infantry and bikers can do the action. Interesting there. Enemy units that start to perform actions within range of despoiled objectives fail on a d6 roll of 4+. Very cool. Very cool. Knights picked Yield No Ground. You try to hold the objectives with your knights and not fall back. This is the grab bag style of objective, kind of like the old Oaths of the Moment. Honor the House. So you're just basically trying to be honored. Chad, I'm going to be real with you guys. I still don't exactly understand how the whole honor thing works with knights, but if you're honored, you get points. Good stuff. And then Renew the Oaths. You have to do an action in the center. And since there's an objective in the center, the Black Legion could despoil that objective and make it harder for him to do that. So interesting stuff here. All right, guys. I still owe you guys lists. Let me get that pasted for you real quick, and I'll send you back to the players.
So, hold that objective.
Yeah. Die for the Emperor.
Yes.
Or something.
And he has a 4-up invul in shooting and combat
Okay.
for his relics, and he always fights first for his warlord trait. This way, fine.
Let me get you guys these lists. Give me 1 second. I did, I know it's a little bit less immersive and maybe a little more garish, but I did add the tape to the edges of the terrain so you guys can see a little bit more clearly where the actual terrain is. Someone was asking yesterday, how does the plexiglass work? The keywords for the terrain piece apply the entire thing, including the base.
You will join me.
So if something is obscuring, you can stand behind a corner of that plexiglass and be out of shooting range or out of shooting sight for people.
Let me make sure they're
Here are your lists, guys.
as far forward as they can be. They're a little too far forward.
So I explained this last weekend, but I want to make sure it's really clear to everyone.
Sweet.
So you guys can see right here, there's a corner of this building, right? And you can see right across it. Oh my God, it's the same color as my marker. Maybe we should change that. Let's go yellow. So you can see across this, right? But if I'm standing here, imagine this is me. And then your enemy standing over here, right? Has a vehicle on this side. As long as you're not touching this terrain, they cannot see you, right? This is obscuring. Even though it's completely clear and open, you cannot be shot at. But as soon as you touch this with your little foot, now you're in the terrain, and the rules of obscuring say that if you're in the terrain, you can both shoot out and be shot at, right? So that's the rule for the entire piece of terrain. The entire base here and all this stuff follows those same rules, okay? Yeah, Blank Wizard, I wanted to do black, but I didn't want to just mark up the guy's terrain without asking him, so that's where we're at, man.
And then we have one chain fist.
Okay, sounds good.
All the rest are the normal accursed weapons.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. While these guys get their setup done, I am going to quickly put the lists in my overlay software so we have that to look at throughout the game. So I'm just going to be quiet again here for just a minute, guys. So please bear with me.
Drop the gallant just right there. All right. I'll do this unit of obliterators on top of the building.
Okay.
so they'll be in cover technically.
Yep.
Because Meltas are AP4, right?
AP4.
And then the auto.
AP2 on this guy and the autocannons.
Okay. So basically, I would ignore the AP on everything
Yep.
but the Meltas. Good to me. Yeah, obliterators.
Okay.
Knight lists are so easy to put in, guys. He's House Griffith. I know people are going to ask that.
And autocannons. I'm all done.
All right. Sounds good. Five normal Joe, Marine. Okay, he's up over me.
Right there.
Three units of cultists.
Chappy bro.
Big bro.
Abadoo. Abadoo does Abadoo things.
He sure does.
We'll go ahead and put out
Huge unit of Terminators.
Marines
It's a pretty standard CSM list these days, it seems like.
along with my
2 units of Possessed, some Obliterators. That'll help him this game. And then, of course, he's got Mr. Abaddon himself. The despoiler. All right, guys, I think I have the lists in the software. So here's the CSM list. Demon Prince, Dark Apostle, Mop, 3 units of Cultists,
possessed.
Black Legionnaires, 2 units of Legionnaires, unit of Terminators, 2 units that possess some Oblits and Abaddon. And then on the Imperial Knight side, he's got a whole bunch of Armigers, a Knight Gallant, and a Knight Paladin. Of course, if you guys aren't familiar, when you run the Imperial Knights, as far as I know, like you pretty much have to run a combination of big boys and little boys for the rules to work effectively.
Character in melee.
Yeah.
I lose one if I.
Oh, yeah,
don't
we need a poll.
kill
Thank you,
2
Noodle Man.
units in general.
In general.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then every time I gain one, I roll a die, and on a 5-up, I gain another because he's the king.
That makes sense.
All right, guys, who do you think is going to win this game? Let me know.
We'll put
What's up, Adam? Hey, good to see you, man. I was like, hey, that Adam guy, that's a familiar name. Hope you're doing well, brother. All right.
and Chaos Space Marine Cultists are OPSEC.
Okay,
so
sweet.
we didn't lose it like the others.
Yeah.
So we are, guys, if you didn't see yesterday, we're on this little stage here, and the stage is slightly unstable, so we're just role-playing it as tectonic activity on the face of the planet here.
Demon Bro will hang out behind his Possessed Bros. And I got 10 more Cultists. I think they just do cultisty things.
Living that cultist life.
Yeah, actually we're gonna hide them. Because we can just run under this, right? So,
Yeah, that's breachable. So
Why did Zinch give those guys crab claws? I mean, it looks pretty cool, but
out in the open.
I feel like if you ran at this guy with like a big stick of butter and a lemon wedge, he would probably run away screaming.
I think I'm good. I'm
Perfect.
deployed. I think I
All
used
right.
half my clock just deploying.
let's go for first. Hiya!
Hiya!
A 2. And a 1. Guess
So
I'm
you
going
have to go
first.
first.
Oh, Imperial Knights going
Let's have fun.
first.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna drink this sweet rain energy.
You know, I'm being real with you guys. I freaking hate going first in this edition. I think it's probably because I'm bad mostly, but
Alright, too early.
I just feel like there's so much pressure on you when you go first because you know your opponent's going to be able to score a bunch of primary at the end of the game.
2 CP.
Yeah, I get one. Thank you.
1.
Heart says Imperial Knights, Brain says Chaos Space Marines. All right, Adam. This has been Neil playing the Knights.
Here.
I know you know that, but like he's an extremely good player.
On these 2.
Okay.
If anyone can do it, he
On
can.
everyone within 6 as well.
What does that do?
Does the crab claw
all the
guy only
archers
move
take 1 damage,
sideways?
reroll hit and wound of 1
Okay.
until my next command phase.
Gotcha.
So that's my command phase done. Now this guy, I'm just going to tick up onto that. It's barely on the objective. Big boy. This is 10. And this is going to be right at 6. And he's going to start doing the action.
That's a good point, Delta. Yeah,
Actually,
depending on the army.
We'll wait to move him. We'll get this other guy out of the way first. Get back there.
2 big chonkers in the middle.
Get out of the way. Other dude.
Oh, you're moving the
yeah,
Hellborn
we'll just
out
get
of the way
this guy
first.
out of the way first. 6.
I'll also be real with you, chat. I have no idea which one's a Helverin and which one's a War Dog. I think the War Dogs are the ones with the Meltas, right? And the Helverins are the double autocannon guys.
And then he'll do the action.
I'll try to keep those straight as things die throughout the game. We are playing Abandoned Sanctuaries here this morning. Oh, you're asking about something else. Hey, Thomas, thanks for the sub, brother. I appreciate it.
This guy.
Guns for Arms. Gotcha, Delta 4.
Go 7.
What's up, Blaine? Good to see you.
Building.
Warglaive, right? Not War Dog. Thank you.
Okay.
This guy over here. Actually, we'll move him up a little bit more. 30.
Very patriotic paint job here on Ben's
Stick over here.
Imperial Knights. The good thing about red, white, and blue is it could be patriotic for many different countries, actually.
20.
Take your pick.
This guy.
These are either the American Knights. They could be the UK Knights.
A little bit.
They could be the Australian Knights. French Knights. True, true.
So he'll be -2 through the crater.
Let's be real, though. They're not the French Knights.
7.
House Griffin.
And 3. Just gonna put him over there. This guy as well. Stick him there.
France disappointed me at WTC. I thought I picked them for like 3rd place or whatever.
And this guy.
Call him Tinnies.
Same thing. Get out of the way a little bit. Scooch.
I didn't know that, Tim. That's cool, actually.
Get out of the way.
The Olympic colors are the 5 most
Everyone's gonna
common
hate
colors.
Clicking all the dice.
I've never played against Imperial Knights, guys. I'm so lost.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
It all
about it.
makes sense. All right.
You're at the top, one of the top tables. I don't know, man.
Just wing it.
Alright.
There's my
Figuring it
exciting movement. Shooting, I just got a little bit, mainly just plinking some shots at those.
What house was he, guys? I think I said Griffith.
with the
didn't I?
Melta way in the back.
It's in the list. You can check it and
it's
let us
2
know,
shots.
Garrison.
I'm hitting
Sean with 50 more gifted
reroll
memberships.
ones and my 1 free reroll from being honored.
Holy crap, John. Thank you so
One hit.
much, dude.
Strength 9, are they T5?
T5, yeah.
So 3s.
John keeps trying to give me a heart attack in the morning.
Let's just do. This
John, thank you
Melta
so
guy,
much,
same
dude.
thing.
Same thing.
So
This
3
is epic.
Nice.
and 3.
Yeah.
2 AP4.
AP4, so armor contempt. and
Really
then
appreciate it, man.
+1, so
Enjoy your emotes, chat.
We're good.
They're good. Moving on, we'll go to this guy. Same thing.
Good thing.
3s.
Look at all those
One.
gifts. So John's gift is going to be like pinging us for the rest of the day, guys.
Reroll.
Just be ready for it.
2 more.
So it's a hit or a wound?
Thanks,
Hit
man.
or wound.
Okay, gotcha.
Each time they shoot or fight.
So
Yeah,
4,
thanks, Corny. I know it's a little bit jarring, but
got 1.
D6.
for the try hard day for day 2, I think it makes a lot of sense, right?
Sounds good. All right, and then I've got.
Fun Warhammer is over. Now we're in full try hard
Do
mode,
I
chat.
over in now?
Okay.
I'm kidding, of
So
course.
here's the autocannon for D3. 1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s. All hits.
Nice.
Strength 7.
Yep.
So 3. Do that again. Reroll 1s and a 2.
James Gallegos.
7 saves. Watch your 2.
Nick, do you know him? Is he from your area?
Go 2 up. Woo! I failed
I've
one.
been on
Yeah,
many
it's 3
times.
Yeah, you'll pop the damage,
Sounds
guys.
good. And then I got my stubby.
Oh, he's taking on an obliterator already.
I'll get him with this stubber. Reroll 1s. All right, 5s to wound. Reroll 1s. 1 wound.
1 wound. 2 up.
They're fine.
I hear you, Christopher. Yeah, I hear
Moving
you.
on to this Melta guy now.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. AP4.
I'm a little surprised he put his obliterators
D6 damage.
where they could be shot at like this.
Sounds good. For
To be
2.
real.
I don't really trust
They have
the
5
auto
wounds
guy.
apiece.
I'll go ahead and CP that because not using too much else this turn. So reroll, just 2. All right. And then the last auto cannon guy
Yep.
there, same target. Here's the box.
Yeah, almost all of them are 2,000 points for edginess. What's up? What's up? Good to
Just
see you,
hope you
Richard.
fell a wound.
I know, right? 3s, reroll 1s, and a 2. And then
Oh, man, what a shot, guys. You're not reading White Dwarf. This is a tournament of Warhammer 40K. Look at that. It's beautiful.
6 of them. 6 of them.
2 beautiful armies. A classic matchup. Imperials versus Chaos.
1-1. I will CP that one.
That's great. I think they've all been claimed, Daryl. Yeah, I think
He's
so.
good. And here's the stubber. 5s. Reroll 1s. 3 wounds.
Thanks, John.
Take that.
Appreciate it, man.
2 ups.
I love it when there's stuff happening in the foreground and the background
And
like
this
this.
guy is probably just going to pop a shot over here. I think he can see the possessed.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, so he'll just pop his melter at the possessed.
Okay.
So 3s, reroll 1s, and are they 2-5?
Yes.
Okay, so 3s, 2 AP4.
Oh, thanks, Adam.
So 3 ups. Or 5 ups.
It's true. There's not a lot of glory to be had in.
Sorry, I had to do that.
No worries.
I'm basically at the Warhammer Carney.
They're good. All right.
I drive around the country, set up my traveling show, ask for donations.
These guys all shot.
But
So
yeah,
that is my turn.
All right, so
pretty much, Adam. That's closer to the truth than you know, man.
I'll pick up 3 for yield.
I still get a thrill every time I get a sweet shot like that.
Points. That'll happen at the end of the battle.
So the Obliterators did survive.
I die now. So on a 4-up, I gain 1. Yes.
So you have 3 honor
Yep.
points.
So I'll take up the 3. On a 5-up, I gain another because he's the king.
Not yet, man. Not yet. Dave, thanks for the 10 gifted memberships, man.
And then you lose one.
And then
appreciate
that happens
that.
at the
Thanks,
end of the
Mr.
battle round.
Hardwood.
Okay.
So
It's
if
worse
I don't
today,
kill
Nathan,
2 units,
probably.
I'll lose 1. I am going to gain 1 because I held more objectives than you at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So
So you're up to 4 now.
I'm at 4 right now. I'm going to gain and lose more.
Kimchi is
You're gonna
just
gain 1 more,
I'm going to gain
low
1
budget
more
sauerkraut.
round
Blank Wizard,
because
don't at
I'm
me.
holding more than you.
assuming you are.
It's at the end of my turn. I just have to wait until the end of the battle round to gain that one. So if at the end of my turn I hold more than you, I gain 1 at the end of the battle round.
Got
The kill 1 is if I don't kill 2 units
Okay.
in the battle round.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's a little weird.
All right, my buffs. Abaddon's going to get full rerolls to the.
Termies?
Thanks for all the memberships, guys.
We'll give Transit
Epic.
to the Terminators.
Yep.
Hey,
get it.
Pixel. Thanks for tuning in.
I
I don't know how you dodged all those gifted
got
memberships, but I'm glad you're here.
Sticky notes here I'll put out in a minute. And I think we go to movement.
Go get them possessed.
Yeah, go get them. Oh, you gained CP.
Yep, I got
You already
it.
got us.
I got you.
He's taking care of me, guys. Regardless of how this game goes, it's been a pleasure. And I've only known him for 5 minutes. I'm going to advance to Chaos Space Marines.
Well, now I gotta be an asshole.
Now you're going to be an asshole.
Possessed
Now
have
I
a
have
nice
to be an
juicy target up here.
I don't want to be nice.
Why?
Daryl, you already have one, man. You have a membership. Prime and Go, I wanted to get the Thousand Suns Chaos Knights game on this morning, but the Chaos Knights player didn't show up until like a minute after the. Oh my God! John!
Because
Dude!
next turn they should be able to touch that as well.
Thank you for the 140
I'll advance the Cult.
Canadian Monopoly money dollars.
Go,
Moving.
Colt.
That is huge, man.
They will
That's
also
insane.
run to the ruins.
Thank you so much, brother.
Already discussed running through the
Thank you so much. God, man. I don't know what I did to deserve you guys, chat, but I am eternally grateful. Thank you so much, John. That Carney money.
Internet's
Yeah.
gonna yell at me 'cause I'm being really
By the way, guys, since people are starting to tune in now, I just want to reiterate today, like we did yesterday,
a lot of
there's going to be a lot of new people tuning in today, chat. People who don't like maybe normally watch the stream, people just tuning in for the finals and stuff.
We'll just move.
I'd like to just table any discussion about balance with Leagues of Votan and squats and all that stuff. I think we're all a little bit tired of talking about it right now. And also, I really just want to focus on the games at hand, right? Like, we're going to have some awesome games today. Really fun stuff on the stream. And I'm not saying you can't talk about squats and whether or not they're balanced and all that stuff, or whether or not they should be banned. You can talk about that all you want, just not here.
Mighty
You can talk about it somewhere else. There's lots of places on the internet where you can talk about it.
Chaos Marines.
But
Lands.
yeah, we don't want to spend the whole day talking about
There's 11 getting
Leagues of Votan. The thing is, guys, like, I actually really enjoy having a conversation with you guys about the game.
I'll declare it now. These guys
And
spoil this objective.
We can't really have that conversation if all we're talking about is
Possessed.
balancing Warhammer, right? But yeah, I hope you guys understand.
Closest possessed.
Corny, I actually didn't buy it yet, but Nurgle Matt pre-ordered it for me. And we actually have a Votan box to give away today, courtesy of Penix All-Around Auto here in Kansas.
The objective. And these two will come up behind.
There are some nids left still, William. Yep. Jared, I couldn't agree more, man. Having knights on is, when they're not against other knights, it's so fun because the size, the scale difference is so interesting to see on the table, right? We'll be doing the giveaway after this game, I think. So, yeah.
I really don't like what I have to do here.
Actually, I think we're going to give away the squat box
So do you have any
right after we come back from lunch.
free? Is it a strat?
Yeah, I'll ship it to Canada.
So I have a 2CP strat.
Sure
fallback
thing,
student
man.
Charge. Once per game, if he bonds someone, I can use that strat for free. So instead of getting the reroll hidden wound of 1, I can get
We'll just do a chat giveaway like we always do,
and I can
but
use that
not until after
one of
lunch.
his abilities.
Gotcha.
Warhammer 40K players, Warhammer 40K players. You guys have 2 hours remaining.
There are 3 games today, so this is the, I guess, quarterfinals? There's 2 more games after this one, Robin.
Obliterators are going to just kind of scoop up in the corner of the field.
If you're not stepping up, warm sexy.
If the stream table can beat you, you're moving too slow.
Exactly.
We have extra layers of tomfoolery. I will advance the Chaos Terminator.
That Abaddon
guys,
looking
not
pretty
the
sweet,
one.
man.
Thank you.
Extra speedy.
Got a
Dude,
6 on
it's
his
so stressful
advance.
this
Nice.
tournament. So like every time
I didn't catch it, Blank Wizard. No, sorry.
I roll a 1,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Good
what
job,
the hell,
Terminators.
guys? Like, come on. So Milta, so these 2 end Miltas, and I got to measure everybody else.
I heard something before the game. Ben was saying that he counts as 8 models for OBSEC instead of 5. I don't know if that's an oath or not. Daryl, you get some emotes for the channel unlocked.
I like the fact that this table is exactly like the right size.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Because normally you're trying to like look over.
Abaddon does look awesome, Ben. His new model is so incredibly
Over here, I had to kind of
better than the old one.
a little different. So.
Tom, I think it's because we have slightly less mass on the table this morning. We have a couple of thinner boys playing Warhammer this morning.
Boy, I'm about to butter your bread.
Right, Delta Fork, that's the normal, right? Small knights normally are OBSEC count as 5, but I thought Ben said something about counting as 8 instead. I don't know if that's a special rule that he has that I'm not aware of.
I'll advance my Apostle. He's going to go 4, and I'll advance the Sorcerer.
Yep.
He's going to go 6. So Apostle is basically going to go into the corner of this building.
That's what it was, Mike. Yes, that's what it was.
And then the
Thank you.
Sorcerer is
Thank
going
you,
to go
Mike.
into the other corner of this building.
So when they have honor, full honor, when they become valorous, the armigers count as 8, big ones
Just
count as
shot
12.
one of the wall,
Gotcha.
though. So I want to charge on the wall.
Dude, that's a sweet shot too.
Abaddon
Those Terminators are going to mix it up.
And do Abaddon things, like move 1 inch. Good job, Abaddon.
Look at that poll, guys.
So speedy.
51-49 right now.
Move right behind the Terminators.
Abadabadoo.
Right there. And I think we move into Psyche stuff.
Do the magic.
Yeah. So Demon Prince will go first. We'll just have him smite closest.
Yep.
Goes off for 2 mortal wounds.
Good. My wound counters out.
Then I will have the Sorcerer or Master Possession. He's going to cast 5 up, feel no pain. That goes off. It's going on the Terminators.
Yep.
Then he's going to cast the heal. That goes off. That's going on the obliterators. So the obliterator's damage will heal 3 wounds, and then the other one will come back. So.
Pact of Flesh may be the best spell in the game, Chad.
And I'm just going to take a quick measure.
Might be the best spell in the game. I don't want to make too many hyperbolic statements today,
Distances go.
but my God, that's a good spell.
And then for his last power, we'll do the +1 toughness power.
Does it heal and the dude comes back?
Yeah. It's
This is every time someone sees Pact of Flesh, they're like, wait a minute.
If a model is not
It
there,
heals and a guy comes back? Are you sure?
and then we're going to do the +1 strength or toughness power. That does go off.
Thanks, Tom.
Actually,
Yeah, I added that this
+1
morning.
strength and
Hopefully you guys
toughness.
can see the train a little bit better.
So I will actually put that on the. What's the strength on their chain blades?
10.
10. This should be wounding him on 3s. So I'll put it on the possessed then.
Okay, sounds good.
So possessed will be strength 6, toughness 6. Let me, yeah, I think it can go on Demonkin. Let me verify
Okay.
it's not just core.
Sounds good.
Last thing I want to do is cheat the game.
Yeah, let's double check and make sure. He's trying to do mutated invigoration. It's any Legion unit.
And yet, just friendly Legion unit. So I can do it on anybody.
Thanks to Knighted Foot.
wow.
Glad you like it. Hey, Willow. Good morning.
Oh, if it's a Demonkin, then you get both. Okay, that's how it works. Gotcha. All right. And I think that's all my movement.
Sweet.
So, pew pew phase. I'm going to spend a CP at the beginning of the shooting phase. The Terminators can now shoot like normal.
Okay.
So, we will start with the. So, we'll start with the Terminators, I think. So, we're going to shoot the 4 melta guns here, and all the bolters here.
Sounds good.
All right, REC, and take care, man.
Let's see.
Thanks for checking in this morning.
I couldn't rotate, but I think we're fine.
I just glued a blue hoarder to myself. If I had $1 for every time I did that.
All right, so we'll do the bolters first.
Perfect.
Yeah, Ben, it's a little bit. I agree with you. That's exactly my take as well. Breaks immersion a bit, but it
I don't know if
helps
it's a
follow the
bi-model
game a little
basis,
easier.
but I'm just gonna say-
Ideally, I would have put just black Sharpie around the edges like I did at Nova, but
So I'll get +1 to hit against
Oh,
him,
well.
nobody else. Okay. So all the bolters will be hitting on 3s. And they're in the. Sorry, I should have told you. They're in the second doctrine because of Abaddon this
Okay,
turn.
sweet.
I always do it the first turn, but I always
Yeah,
forget
you're
to
fine.
say it. So exploding 6s. And then hitting on 3s. I'm going to choose not to reroll any of these. So I'll just pull those out.
nice, Tom. Very cool, man. Edge highlighting Raven Wing. Wow.
3 6s, so I'll just add 3 dice back.
I'll be real. I tried edge highlighting a Marine one time,
So winning you on 5.
and ever since then I just dry brush them.
That is pretty bad
Nice, James. Very cool. I'm glad it's working for you, man.
so far.
I'm excited to see Riptides make a comeback.
This is just to pull the 4
honestly.
out.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Sweet.
Any AP?
No AP.
Sounds good.
Take your 3 ups, my friend.
Yep, 3 ups. So he'll take 1.
Oh man, that was not a good roll.
All right. And then the 4 melta guns into the other knight.
Yep.
These ones hits on 2s. With 6s exploding. I'm gonna reroll all of them. Okay. All of them end up hitting. So and then wounding on 3s. Rerolling.
Hey DJ,
3 at your
or D-Jack, sorry. Good to see you, man.
Nope, I'll go through.
Okay, so 3d6.
Ready for a Warhammer World Tournament in November. Very cool, dude. Very cool.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in.
Damage.
So
So 3, 3.
I would love to play in
Okay.
Warhammer World Tournament one of these days, man.
Yep, 1 left.
I think that's all of our it's on all of our geek bucket
take
lists.
Abaddon.
Right?
He'll shoot his ultra shots there.
Is it assault?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So he'll end up hitting on 3s because he did advance.
One wound left on that front Warglaive, it looks like.
So
Maybe on the
hitting
helmet.
on 3s, I'll hit, and then wounding on 5s.
So he doesn't want to
Wow.
kill both of these guys in shooting because he definitely wants to charge onto this objective, right?
Defeat.
Right now, the Knights have, what, 10 models with OBSEC on the objective with both these Warglaives or
Killed a
armatures on
knight.
there?
Internet. Woo!
Thanks, D-Jack. Appreciate it, man.
He's probably over there just like.
Minimax, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it.
How many? So he has 5 wounds.
LVO is also a great place,
5
yeah.
left. Okay,
Yeah,
got
agreed, Joey.
All right. And they're all -1 damage.
Uh-oh, what did he kill? How did I miss it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I think what I do is the obliterators will shoot at.
Was it a Warglaive or a
Honor
Helverin
if
that
I
died,
kill
Chen? I
stuff,
think it was a
or
Warglaive, right?
What's up?
Do you lose honor if I kill
If
stuff?
you killed this guy specifically, I'll
Okay,
lose
gotcha,
one.
gotcha.
Warglaive, thank you for
So I
TL.
can't stop you from getting honorable or whatever this turn.
Tim says it was a Helverin. Okay.
Somehow I kill that.
One of you guys is right. We'll never know.
All right, so the 3 obliterators will then.
Pashaw, yes, that's why we use those game
This
aids
is
at
a closer
tournaments.
night to them. So I guess
So the way these are designed is there's a 40mm circle in here, and then 3 inches on each side is the complete width of this objective. So if you're touching this at all, you are within range of controlling the objective.
3d3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they hit on 2s. 6s explode because it is turn 1. So that many. And then wounding on 3s. All right, 4 in guns.
4 plus.
3 go through. 9 damage. So it's 12 damage technically. So 9 damage.
Okay, so down to 3.
Man, it's been a pretty good shooting phase
Alrighty.
here.
I think that's my pew pew face.
Charging time.
Chargy face. All right. So first we will declare with the possessed. Actually, let's do the Demon Prince first. He's just going to charge there.
Sounds good.
So I believe he had a.
Yeah, Pashaw, basically. If you're touching it, then you're like,
5, yeah.
I mean, you might be a molecule off, but you count it as in. Hey, Bruce, good to see you.
Oh yeah, he wants it. He wants to get it.
11 inches on your
How
first
many
charge.
attacks does he have?
He has 5 if you charge him or he heroically intervenes, otherwise 4. He can do sweep attacks for 3 times.
Touching Tarzan's face is always a win.
We'll just go into the closest
Yep.
one there. Here.
Apparently, this James was saying before the game, this Demon Prince is very
My
slappy.
bases
He's
is kind of.
almost as strong as Abaddon in combat, is what he was saying.
And then the possessed looks like a 6 to that one and a 7 to that one.
Yep.
So we'll declare both.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna use different dice. Nope.
Nope.
All right.
No CP for the Black Legion either.
So I only have 4 dudes on the objective. All right, and then over here, these possessed will declare into this.
3, right? Because he was just short.
Oh yeah, you're
Off
right.
of
You're
the
right. You're right. You're right. It's not like it matters.
No, yeah,
I'm not
you're
gonna
fine.
kill 2 knights with. The Demon Prince could if I declared both.
Yeah. Probably a 6 looks
Yeah,
like.
6.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Oh, barely made
In
it.
there, possessed.
Yeah.
Barely made it, guys. And by the way, that's also really good, good etiquette.
Great.
Always agree with your opponent what the charge distance is before you roll it, guys. I think it's just can avoid so many feels bad moments.
Despoiled here. They failed. I don't have any rerolls. Abaddon's +1 does not work on them, so I think that's that. All right. So we will start.
This is looking like a really tough
How many
first turn for the
attacks does he
Knights,
have
man.
on Where he's at?
5, he's hitting on 4.
He already lost 1 armature. He's going to lose another one here and probably another one here.
Another reroll. Strength 10, -4 for 3.
For 3? Okay. I think I'll be all right over there. Or will I? Yeah, I think I'll be all right if you interrupt. So we'll do the
Possessed will bounce
one.
off the armature, Chris says. Okay.
Pile in.
True. Failing the charge does hurt a lot because he's not going to hold this objective now no matter what because if he kills this knight, he still has a 5 obsec on it, and there's nothing from the chaos
So
that'll
they're going to be
outnumber him, right?
Strength 5, AP 2, flat 2.
Okay. I'll go ahead and run me through his defense, like invul save and wounds.
So he has a 5 of invis save. He's going to ignore the very first save that he fails.
Okay. Is that from a relic or something, or just from him?
It's from his Markazine.
Okay.
Jeremy,
So
thanks
he's
for the
kinda
$5,
like
brother.
He's got the
Boy,
Markazine.
Okay.
I'm about to
Appreciate
butter
Tarzan
your
is
brain.
Turn.
Yeah.
And he'll basically butcher that thing.
Dan, I like your style,
I'm
Dan.
not going to care about an interrupt. I am going to spend 1 to get +1 save in combat on
Nice.
this guy.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I got to add
So we
another.
did rotate there in combat.
So hitting on 2s because we charged you. No explosions this turn. Sorry. And then all those hit, and then I'll roll another 6.
Hey, Greg, good to see you, man.
2s. And then
We've only ever had on the stream once where an explosion caused another vehicle to explode.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're right. It says in combat, in the shooting phase.
-2, so -1.
Yep. Is there a different stratagem that he used here?
3 go through.
Maybe
-1 damage.
It's
so
probably martial prowess. Sorry.
down to 9.
All right.
That's what he used, guys.
And then
My
we're
bad.
doing
I put the wrong stratagem.
This way.
Yep. Chop.
I will say, by the way, chat, that I know some people are confused about this. I'm just guessing the strategies that they're using, right? So I don't always get it right. The players know a lot more about their armies than I do.
Attack 2.
So in that case, it's a good example. I guessed the wrong stratagem.
Heading on 2, full rerolls.
Players are usually doing it right. What's up, David? Good to see you.
And then wounding on 3s, full rerolls.
Yep.
And then he still has a claw on top.
Boy, I'm about to butter
Thank you
your
so much,
brain.
dude. Hit the
I'll
support.
reroll all of these. I'm going to regret this. All right. Actually, I'm not. So you'll take 1 mortal wound and then 4 saves at -3.
So 6 up.
And he's dead.
Yep.
He is dead.
That's it, boom. Yep.
All right.
Dead
cool.
knight. Get out of here.
No models yet, David. No models yet. Thank God. All right, another Warglaive down.
And then with my consolidation move, I will move up and actually touch both of these. I think I'm going to regret this, possibly, but all right, cool.
He's touching the big
And your
boy.
swing's back, bud.
All right. Well, I'll start with my my cripple over here.
Yeah.
Are you basing him? Right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
phasing everybody there.
So here's the cripple. He is on his bottom, so hitting on 5s. He rerolls 1s.
Yeah, he's lost 2 armatures so far, which is not as bad. You guys are right. The possessed didn't do much damage to the other one. I overestimated their ability.
1, no AP.
3 up.
Take that. Smack
He
by
fi- he
cripple.
ignored
That's what I'm thinking, Delta. If any of the attacks get through with this giant chainsword, that
We'll
Demon
do
Prince
this
is
guy
going to be
first.
feeling
I
it.
decide how I want to do him. So 5 attacks, hitting on 3s,
I
rolling
forgot to
1s,
swap
and a
the
2.
two.
Oh, thanks. So they all hit.
Yep.
Strength 10,
So
2s, reroll 1s, 5 at AP 4.
how big's the reroll 1 bubble?
So it's a buff I put on them in the command phase, and then they can go off and do
So
their thing.
all of them have
All
it?
of them.
All right, good point, Chris. He ignores the first damage. So 2 attacks get through, and he's going to be
2
feeling
within
it.
12, and everyone within 6.
Oh, damn.
So,
I forgot to consolidate me and mine.
oh, go for it. Yeah, you're
They're
fine.
just going to kind of...
Yeah, just make sure you went closer with that guy, because he was
Oh, yeah.
right in there.
You're right.
So,
Just kind of like that. All right, cool. So 5 at -4, you said?
yep, -4.
So 5 ups. That's all we got. The whole
Or
unit
3
dies.
damage each.
Yeah. Whole
All
unit
right,
dies.
good job.
Oh my God.
And he'll slightly.
That was really bad for me, but...
That Warglaive. Okay, I was completely wrong about that combat. Not only did the possessed not do anything to the Warglaive,
So I think
the
what
Warglaive
you do
wiped
is
him
Big swings.
in return,
Like
guys.
2 through, then you're dead.
Yikes.
Otherwise- He has 9 wounds.
8 wounds.
8 wounds. Okay. Can spend my last CP, and he's toughness 6.
Yeah.
With a 3 up, 5 up. Okay. I'm gonna spend my last CP. So we'll do chain sweep. So
Yep.
I get an extra die for each sweep attack, but I
The
can't
truth
reroll
hurts,
rerolls.
yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be 4 each. You didn't charge me, so I only have 4 attacks. So I'm hitting on 3s.
Wait, how many attacks does he get?
So it's 4 times 4.
Whoa.
Normally
okay.
times 3,
Gotcha,
the strat makes
gotcha.
it times 4. So these all miss
Okay.
Holy cow.
So 3s.
with my 1-3 reroll.
Yeah. So it's like 2 miss. And what's the AP on that?
-3. So it'll be 9 and -3.
So he's using the chain sweep stratagem here, I believe.
Come on, dice. Yes.
For 2 damage each.
But
What?
it is enough to kill him.
What a great strat here.
Jump!
Yeah, so what happened was me failing a 3-up save is what did that, because I
Yeah.
would have ended up living.
Oh my God,
you would've
Chet,
been
that
fine.
was.
Then you would have turned off my action for the turn, and
Yep.
yeah.
It was a play that I was willing to make. I mean, that was only 180 points. He killed a knight, so.
Yeah, and
You know.
I mean, it's worth the gamble on the
Yeah,
5-point
yeah.
swing. Like for
This
sure.
right here just went
That's
completely
ridiculous,
sideways,
yeah.
but it is what it is. Cool. So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you'll pick up 4, bring it down.
1 for the long war because I only killed 1 unit.
Okay.
And then 1 for despoil.
Perfect.
Cool.
And then now at the end of the battle round,
Yep.
well, so I did kill a vehicle or monster.
Yeah, Greg, I think you're right about that.
I held more than you, so I'm going to gain 1, so I'm maxed
So is
at
there
6.
okay.
The CSM player did say before
And
the
it
game that
just
he
basically
hasn't played
caps
against
just so
Knights
that
very
way
much.
Yeah, I can't just go all the way up and then just keep going down
Gotcha,
forever.
that makes sense. Okay.
Thanks for voting, guys.
If I'm at 5+, I'm
Yeah.
virtuous, so I will gain 2 for Honor of the House. And yeah, it was passed to me.
Yep, it's you.
So I'll gain 2.
Yep, I get 1. Thank you.
I will get 12
All right, top of 2, guys.
primary. Oh, and I did get 2 at the end of my
Game's not over, of course. He didn't lose infinity stuff there, but that definitely hurt his
Put out my
gameplay.
bus for the Terminator.
Losing that Demon Prince
Because they have like everything.
within 12, within 12.
cuts down some of his
And
mobility.
he's going to bond everyone. There's 2.
So is it like a 12-inch thing?
So he has 2 within 12
Uh-huh.
that he picks, and then everyone within 6 also gets it because he's
Oh.
the High King.
Gotcha.
So
I don't think so, JC. I think everything's on the
normally
table, but I'm not 100%
12,
sure.
but he's got the extra.
Gotcha.
So that's all
Okay.
good there. I need to hit that. Need to hit that. He's probably just doing the action again.
Yeah, Joey, it's tough, man. I mean, honestly, in 40K, information is king, right?
He's going to waddle his
The more you know.
6 inches. There. There.
Warhammer Anonymous, thanks for the $5, dude. Appreciate that. Hey, Malk, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man.
Chaos Marines are back
Okay,
over
are
here.
they within inch of the wall here?
No, not there. The cultists are right here. The Marines are like right here.
Boy,
Sounds good.
I'm about
So
to
if you want
butter
to charge them,
your
you have to kind of
bread.
come around this little cubby.
He's looking as a blitz.
Cultists then.
I don't know what those I think the Terminators just have accursed weapons, which I guess are not that good against
I like
armor.
the intent. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an inch
you're
away
fine.
from that wall.
Of course, Abaddon can slap some stuff.
You can come at me, bro. You just gotta come off your objective to
Gotta.
do it.
So then this guy is going to tick over there.
Oh, and then you got for primary, yeah.
12. He's fine.
You didn't
there.
get anything for turn 1.
I got 2 for holding the middle at the end of my turn because that's the
You get 2 primary?
the mission one. For
Oh,
21.
The secure the sanctuary.
Craig, $50, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Or 2. Destroy at least one
yes.
enemy.
Watching for thanks for fun weekend stream.
Boy,
My pleasure, Greg.
I'm about to
My pleasure,
butter
man.
your bread.
I was like, how did you get 2
Absolutely,
primary?
brother.
I was very
wait a
confused.
minute.
Thanks for the support. You guys have been
Yeah, you
insane
did kill
today.
something. Yeah. This
Insane
guy,
support today.
I don't need 2 CP,
Nice, Brendan.
but he doesn't really need that. So he's just.
This is one of the ones from Table War,
Yep.
Hellier. I'm not sure which one it is, but you can see down here it's Table War logo. So
Okay.
check out their website.
So we'll do 12 is up to there.
Thanks so much, Greg.
I just kind of
Yep.
scoot over there, pivot a little bit.
And these guys have the +1.
Greg, when's the next time I'm gonna run into you? Because I need some motivation to paint some stuff.
I already know
I
you-
need to like make a promise that I'll paint that
try and do it
Caseless
fast.
Assault Ram next
This
time,
guy's
so we can
going
play with it in the game.
He was not kidding.
Yeah, thanks,
Blue
Steve.
dice.
I'm glad you liked it.
For saves, anyway.
Damn blue dice.
For saves, man. My saves.
Omi, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that.
This guy, I think,
You
probably
guys
goes
on
up.
a roll, the hype train today, man. Thank you so very much.
But you cannot kill the obliterators.
I cannot.
Someone needs to join the Patreon so I can test out my new sound effect for people signing up for
They're
Patreon.
glorious.
I know.
I know that sounds like just shameless shilling, but
They work out.
I legit want to hear if it works.
Unfortunately,
San Antonio shoot. No, Greg, I'm not going to be here for that one, man.
leave those.
It's too far away from where I'm going to be.
You can shoot them.
Probably in Houston in December, right? Are you going to go to the Rise of the Empire?
Cultists.
Okay.
He's charging through the wall up there. Shoot some obliterators. Sure you can melt a gun. They
Yeah.
possess too. All right, so he's doing the action again,
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be there.
and we'll just go into shooting phase.
Alrighty.
So first things first, we'll probably just start with shooting obliterators. So this guy is going to stubber the cultists,
Okay.
and he's going to melta the obliterators.
And because we're on it, you ignore it, right?
Yeah.
So, Yep.
So here's the melta, hitting on 3s.
And that was into.
The obliterators.
Okay, gotcha. So
One
hit.
reroll,
That
two
was
hits,
2 hits.
3's to wound.
And
Reroll,
you-
not that. So
Okay,
just one
so
AP4.
1 AP4, so 4 up.
Brendan, thanks for the $5, dude.
I am within 50.
Thank you very much.
This will be D6
Okay.
Boy,
plus 2.
That's
I'm
fine.
about to
Roll.
butter your
Thanks
brain.
for the coffee, man.
For
1, 3. Alright, so one's left at 2.
Do I care about rerolling that? I don't.
The
really
Gallon will
care.
kill all of those Terminators.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
said 32 mortals?
Guys.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because they have that strat where they turn their damage into mortal wounds, right? Holy cow.
Yep,
8 damage.
killed one.
Yeah, I got one. To come back later, unless I kill
Hey, nice, the joke.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, man, LVO would be my choice
ones.
if I was you. If you want the giant tournament experience, it's kind of hard to beat LVO.
3 at AP.
If you're looking for more like a big giant convention feel, Adepticon is really good.
All right, moving on.
Boy, I'm about to butter your brain.
Is he within 12 of you? Yes. So he'll.
Oh, nice, Joey.
He'll
Very
melt
cool,
up,
man.
up at them.
His little melta. Okay.
Yep, he advanced, so hitting on 4
Here, I'll pull it up for you guys.
with a reroll. Nothing. This guy is going to shoot his little melta at
think
the
it's
possessed.
called-
So he's doing the action again?
Yep, he's in
Okay,
action.
gotcha,
So this
gotcha.
guy right here, little melta, and
It's
big
called
one up.
Thunder Stomp.
So here's the big one. Use my free reroll.
Yep.
And 3s.
That's not the one.
Reroll 1s. 1 AP4 on the obliterators. I don't think he's
Yeah,
in
he's
melta.
outside. Okay.
World Wreckage?
So 4 up.
Yep. D6.
Why?
4 damage.
4 damage. 1 left on 1.
And here's on
I don't see it, guys. I don't know what it's called.
3s. He missed.
Okay.
House Griffith
Actually, I'll do
specific.
the back
Gotcha,
one,
gotcha.
'cause he can hop down.
Sounds good.
2.5 hour rounds, Ultra. Yeah, they're a little bit shorter this weekend because
We'll
it's
do
tournament
this
place
guy.
terrain.
He's going to stubber that.
Jeremy, thanks for the $5, man.
And autocannons.
Tarzan is the baby.
So here's the autocannons.
Calculated targeting. Okay.
Or extra 2, extra 1.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Thank you, Mike.
Reroll 1s and a 2.
Boy,
And then
I'm about to
7,
butter
No, that's
your
not the one we're
brain.
talking about. We're talking about the one where the melee damage turns into
6
mortals.
AP2 on the position.
So AP1, so 4 ups.
Yep.
3 die.
Yep.
And I'll just pull the back.
This is looking pretty grim for the Chaos Space
And the
Marines, guys.
stubber up at the obliterators.
Las Vegas Open, the Joe. He does have Abaddon Dakota, yeah.
3s.
Abaddon's right here.
1s, And 5s.
Oh, it's the relic. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's a lot of rerolls. 2, just on your 2 up.
Okay. That was out. You might.
Come on.
Yeah,
He's
they're
fine. All right, this guy, we'll wait for him. We'll do this guy. He'll
Yeah,
do
because all you
his-
have is that guy and this guy.
Yeah,
right?
we'll do autocannon there, stubber up top. He's
Okay.
hitting on 5s. So here's the autocannon. Not
Oh,
very
Chad, I'm keeping track of this stuff. I didn't even pull it up. So, first turn, Chaos Space Marines lost their Demon Prince and 1 unit of Possessed.
good. 3s. So I'll use my
And
reroll.
the Knights lost 2 Armigers on
Stubber
the
up
first
at
turn.
The obliterators.
1.
Reroll 1s.
Yep.
Nice, David. Very cool, man.
And 5s. 1 save.
1. 2 up.
They're fine. And then last guy is this one.
Yep.
Little Melta right there. Big one at the obliterators.
Yep.
So here's the big one. 1 free reroll.
Yep.
And 3s. 1 AP4.
So 4 up.
Yep.
Major, the final is going to be here.
Yeah.
I believe they're doing the pairing based on battle points as the tiebreaker.
Thank God.
I think there'll be more than one undefeated this weekend.
Here's on the possessed.
Needed that.
Nice save roll there.
Needed that.
Yeah. No wound on the possessed.
Okay.
So shot. He's not shooting. So we'll go into charges. He's just going to charge the cultist.
Yeah.
+1 to charge. So
Okay.
tagging right there.
Woo!
He is just going to charge the Terminators.
Okay.
Tagging right there, I think.
I think that this Chaos Space Marines player is about to get very sad and surprised
And
when
then
this
that guy's
knight does a
charging
bajillion
Chaos
mortal
Marines.
wounds to his Terminators, man.
Oh, yeah. Just gonna go.
Truck station, 20 bucks. Hey, thanks so much, man.
Interrupts.
So these.
You having a great day? I absolutely am, brother. Absolutely
We'll go
am.
first with
Yep.
him then.
Stop some gaming in St. Louis. Nice. Nice, man.
An inch of the,
Boy,
Hope you had a good
I'm
game.
about to butter your bread.
That's crazy support today. Thanks so much, Truck Station.
walk away a little bit.
Dakota, no, I think it's
All right.
just a little bit less mass
So
on the
he's
stage
got
today.
6 attacks. Yep. He'll do his big swings.
Okay. This is where you can change one dice to a 6.
Yeah, to flip one
So
to a
you're going to
6.
do it on
I'll
the
do a wound
damage.
roll, yeah.
And is it mortal wounds in lieu of damage?
Yeah, instead of
Okay,
damage.
gotcha.
Yeah. So they're transhuman to hit, right?
Truck Station,
Yes,
thanks
so
for your
no
support.
rerolls to hit, and you hit on 4s.
Okay, so just hitting on 4s. So these will go in the pile for competitive edge.
Ooh, that was not a good roll.
2s to wound.
3s.
Okay, I'll use my 1 free reroll. Actually, we'll just
Change that one to a 6.
Major, that's the edges of the tree. So
1 at AP3.
So what's
made it so you can see the
So
base is a little bit
anytime
easier.
an attack doesn't get to the inflict damage step, I get to make another attack. If I all target 1 unit.
So he's basically has competitive edge. on this
Basically, you're
guy.
going to attack again.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll the 1 save,
Yep,
and then I'll
yeah,
take the
1
6
save.
mortals. Okay, so 1 save.
AP3.
AP3, so AP2, so 4 up
Yep.
save then. We're good.
Sweet.
And then 6 mortals.
That goes in the pile. 8 mortals.
Oh, it's 8 damage.
8 damage on the fist.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Yeah, 8 mortals.
8 mortals. He's got a 5 feel no pain here.
Failed all of them.
All right.
Oh
Every
my
single one
god.
of them.
Take that.
So 2 die and 1 takes 2. So I will pull the back.
A casual 8 mortal wounds there.
Hold on. Let me verify where Priesty Boy reaches to. Okay, yeah, I can do that. And then this back guy will be at 1.
Okay. All right, and then I have 5 more attacks since 5 did not inflict
Yep.
damage.
Oh my god, it's not over yet, Chad.
2 more hits.
Who's keeping track? We got 8 so far.
Oh, so it's if they didn't inflict damage. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay. And you already used your reroll.
I did not use my. I did the flip.
Oh,
I'll use the reroll
gotcha,
now.
gotcha. So 1.
So just 1 more save.
All right, so
Not
1
very
more save, 4 up, made it.
He's good. All right.
Cool. So Terminators
that's
get the
it.
final?
Yep.
Only 8 mortals there. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse.
Okay, yeah, I can reach pretty damn far, so I can get all of them in.
Only 8 mortal
All the
wounds.
Terminators will find.
Dude, that relic is devastating. That is so terrifying.
We're gonna fight.
Beat 'em up.
Glorious.
Beat him up.
Glorious
Every fail
combat.
save would be
Fun
8
ass.
mortal wounds.
And if anybody knows,
That
they
is
know.
nightmare inducing, Chad.
You know, you do what you have to do.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so they're within 6. All right, cool. So we have 7 normal guys and 1 chain.
Yeah, it did help a lot, Christopher. That's true.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes. All right, so these are going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling. And we're not turn 3, so we don't get explosions yet. I should just pull out the misses. I don't know what I'm doing.
This center objective, of course, is super important in this mission. So there's going to be a lot of blood spilled over this middle right here.
For those of you out there who like depreciative comedy, thank you. Give me an LOL. 5.
Mr. Hardwork, that sounds more fair. Can anyone confirm the 6s to wound become mortals only, not everything? Is that right, guys? I don't know what the exact wording on the relic is.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay.
17 at -3.
6s, thank you,
Good.
Kyle.
What's the damage?
1 each.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's not quite as scary as I thought it was.
12, 15, 17.
Yep.
6 outs. You made 2.
So 15 damage.
Okay, down to 9.
15 damage. Gotcha, Kyle.
Glorious
Gotcha.
combat.
Yes!
So glorious. I'm glad that you're enjoying combat too.
Oh yeah, I love combat.
Oh, you forgot to swap too.
Oh, no worries.
I will take your clock.
I think we'll be fine.
And then 4 attacks from the chain fist, hitting on 4s, and then re-rolling. 3. Man, I wish it was turn 3. Toughness 8.
Yep, T8.
I think he's strength.
Probably strength 8. I think it's ×2 on
I
that.
love seeing Abaddon back there
Strength
commanding his
4,
forces.
Re-rolling. Okay, so these are AP 4.
Okay.
Flat 3, so they're 2 damage apiece.
Hey, Scott. Good to see you, man.
So,
Glad you enjoy it, dude.
Oh, he's not.
No.
So 6 damage.
down to
Wow.
3. Ouchie.
He's got 3 wounds left.
And then I'll do my other 2 guys.
Okay, I'm just going to stop predicting what happens this game because I clearly have no idea.
No.
Okay, so we'll start over there.
Yep.
Hidden on
I mean, even more than usual, Chet.
with my 1 reroll.
Yep.
And 2s.
Yep.
Reroll 1s.
Yep.
5 AP4s.
AP4,
Yep.
so 6 ups. That's what we have. Hey,
Made 1,
lives.
yay!
Not very many, William, actually.
So I'll just keep
And a big part of that is because, you know, you guys
alive.
are not super toxic.
We'll just come up and
You know?
base him.
Something that I really appreciate.
All right, and then over here I'll do my sweep attacks. So 10 of them.
Yep. Oh, thank you.
Yep, hitting on 3s. Reroll 1s and a 2. Not very good. And then strength 6, so 2s.
Yeah, 2s.
Rerolling.
So
5
5 die.
AP3.
I'm just gonna pull 5. Yeah, sergeants in the front should be. 3, 4, 5. Yep.
And consolidate.
All right.
All right.
And that's you. So
Yeah,
I gotta
you
roll
got
some
the
morale.
Dudes.
So cultists.
You can hit me back if you want with your random dudes.
Actually,
It's
chain
taking
sword
quite a
throw
bit,
there
hello.
might actually hurt
Oh,
you.
and he's just going to res one again this next
charged it.
turn.
Sure did.
You joined him in glorious combat, and that is what Corn likes, because they're marked of Corn. So 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 5s.
Yep.
1 at -2.
So 5 up.
Hey, speaking of which, we haven't got very many porn bots this weekend.
And then over here.
Kinda surprised. Maybe YouTube's finally getting a handle on that
Attacks,
stuff.
hitting on 4s, and wounding on 6s. What?
Yeah, I agree,
One.
Mr. Hardwork.
Oh
One
god.
armor save.
Not the cultist.
Yes!
No! Not the cultist.
I have won the game. I won.
Cultist pokes the knight in the eye.
All right. I'm just silly. So possessed can't fail. So we'll roll for the.
That's a good point,
cultists
Chris,
here.
yeah.
I lost
Yep.
5, so they basically fail.
Do the smite so he can't.
Brave cultist.
Good job, cultist.
Brave.
Over there, I lost 3 cultists, so they will fail on a 4+.
Okay.
Yeah, because leadership 6. Wow.
Brave cultist.
And their leadership 9, I lost 4, so on a 6.
Look at a super smite and roll 1 on damage.
Good.
Yeah, JC, I think
That is
just
the first
like
time
30,
that happened.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
my
30% of all super smites seem like
something.
they're, or more than that, more like 60% seem like they always roll a 1.
For holding the middle.
Yep.
I will get 3 for yield because I didn't fall back. Not my deployment.
Scoreboard's looking real good for the Knights right now, but of course, Black Legion hasn't scored primary on turn 2
I will
yet.
get
Still.
5 to renew the oaths.
Sounds
And pass to you. So
good.
we'll
All
each
right.
get a CP.
This might be one of those situations where the Knights get practically
Yeah,
tabled, but
4.
the
Thank you.
Black Legion is so far
Alrighty.
behind.
Hit me back.
Well, I'm
See
really
what
good
you
at
got.
playing from behind.
Good.
So just so you know. All right.
Come back.
So I think Abaddon
Hey,
gets
Mark.
reroll
See
to
you, man.
himself this turn.
All right, bottom of 2,
For the
guys.
Terminators, we're going to do trance hit again.
Yep.
Goes off. And I think that's that. So the -1 damage you can give to within 12 or everybody within 6.
Yep.
Okay.
So and then they have it until the next command phase. So
Gotcha.
everyone has it right now. Next turn.
Except for the big knights.
Yeah, except for the big guys.
Okay,
Next
copy.
turn it'll just be these.
All right.
That have it.
That helps me on my decision-making process. All right, so I will declare it now. Puts me down to 1 CP though. But I think I have to do it. Abaddon will be Red Corsairs for this turn.
Sounds good.
So Abaddon is now a member of the Red Corsairs, the fastest of the legions.
The fastest boys.
Well, actually, I think Emperor's Children are. All right, so the possessed, the 2 lonely possessed that are left, we move this way. So these cultists here are going to, I'm just going to put them up top. They're basically on the bottom floor
Yep.
here.
Yeah, just make sure you're
Confluence of traders.
Should be good.
Thanks, Duff.
And I'm just going to put the remaining guys. Actually, you know what? Can it heroically intervene or anything?
No.
I'm just going to advance them then.
Yeah, Azar does.
Because they
Blood
can't
Angel's
do
on
the
top right
objective,
now.
But I can then get more bodies.
He's playing against Necrons this round, which we just had on last night, so
Stop.
didn't get him on here today, but
Only need a
hopefully we'll get to see some
7
Blood
inches
Angels
already.
here this weekend. Yep, Zach's doing very well.
Okay. So basically, I'm going to put 5 guys at least on it. Oh no, I can do 6. So those 6 will be on it, and
Yeah,
this
I think
guy.
this guy will have to back off. I think he's
Oh,
within
gotcha.
an inch there.
This guy?
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait a minute, was that
Wait.
Mayor McDrip?
Because he
Cat?
can't be inside of this.
It is.
Oh,
Right.
I see what you're saying.
And then he'd be within an
I
inch
see
of
what
me
you're
there.
saying.
Yeah.
So I actually do need to put them on the bottom, so you moved it over to me, right? Okay.
Yes.
I don't want to be taking up your time while I'm fiddling with some cultists, boys. So what we will do then is
He's dancing.
so he can be there. And God,
And he is dancing. Look at that guy.
so I know I can move that far. So 2 will go there. And then this guy's here, so he should be able to touch it.
Twerking cultist. So he's just trying to get as many guys on the point as he can without being in engagement range of this armiger.
Coherence. So
Makes sense.
only 4 guys will be on it right now.
Okay.
And then this Chaos Space Marine will actually fall back over here outside of an inch.
Can he move far enough to
Yeah, so
go
6.
that way and get outside of an inch?
Well, let's see. He's here. So if I move 5 inches this way,
Can't you walk through enemy models when you fall back?
well, he can be in an inch.
Or am I wrong about that?
Yeah.
Manuel, thank you so much for the subscription,
One
man.
more inch.
I guess, you can't do it when you fall back. No, you can do it when you use the Desperate Breakout.
So I should be outside of an inch there.
Let me grab the thing.
Slightly, so.
Perfect.
Like it's hairline.
Yeah, good enough.
Like you're totally gonna get back to him. He is not going nowhere. These cultists will remain hiding.
Brave cultists.
Cowardly cultists. I will move out the.
Hey, James. Thank you for signing up on the Patreon, dude.
Wow, it is only a 10.
I appreciate it. It worked, chat.
That I cannot believe. All right.
Thanks so much, James. Really appreciate it,
You
dude.
guys will move out.
Thank you.
Abaddon will advance, I think.
Yep.
Abaddon will advance. So he's gonna move a total of 9 inches.
Okay.
So he's gonna come way the hell over here. Let's see. If I charge over there, to get within an inch. So it looks like I'll need a 6.
All right, James.
You'll have to clear it.
Yeah, okay,
completely.
so 7 to get over it then. But he gets a free reroll, so. And then
Why does he get a free reroll?
Huh?
Why does he get a free reroll?
It's one of his warlord traits.
Not bad.
Yeah, one of his warlord traits.
So, you guys think Abaddon could fit in here and
Which
fight
honestly,
both
I
these
could
guys
just
at the
kinda
same
come
time? Someone was saying that earlier in the chat.
But,
I don't know if he can be in engagement range of both.
the
Maybe though. He's got a pretty big base.
Priestley, bro.
Hopefully he just kills this guy without Abaddon needing to get involved. He's only got 3 wounds left, right? So
Pop out.
yeah, he doesn't have to. I mean, it would be pretty cool if he did, but he doesn't have to.
And then my
Hey, Ihog, good to see you.
Going to advance. He's going to move a total of 11. So he's going to move way the hell over.
What to do with 60 Zangors on foot?
Closest to that.
God.
How big is this thing? So these can't even climb down, even if I wanted to. So this obliterator is just going to scooch up to the wall.
Yep. Scooch, scooch.
Yeah. I abandoned them up there. Like the only way they can get down is to actually advance. I didn't
Wait
realize
for
that.
us, wait
That was
for
an
us.
idiotic move. That was stupid.
Play ALS.
But I'm good at stupid moves, guys.
You could just proxy him as
And
cultists,
then I think these cultists will.
maybe. Maybe not, though. They're probably on too big of a base.
So we're gonna fall back 6 this way. Oh no, that's gonna block my possessed. So cultists will actually come out this way then. Alrighty. So Abby's got full rerolls. These guys are stuck in combat. They have transit. Sorcerer advanced out. Alright guys. Let's move to Psychic, I think. So Psychic phase. We'll first go ahead and cast the heal on the. Well, let's see if it goes off first.
Sure
The
does.
perils. So I will take 2 wounds. And then it's going to go.
Can he heal himself with that, by the way?
The one.
Hey, CAK.
one wound,
Let's see,
and
man.
then the other one will come back.
Let's see. Flesh.
Then we'll cast a smite into the big knight.
Yep.
Goes off. D3.
Yeah, you can heal yourself with it. yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, the smite got him.
I'm gonna
Yes,
spend
I
my
needed
2
that.
to auto explode him.
Oh, he's gonna auto explode.
I figured.
Radius 2d6.
Yep.
So 7.
7. So you will hit basically all of those. Him.
Possessed as well.
Let's see. Yeah, possessed. And then
Not this guy, but
and then all your other guys. Okay. Cool.
all right.
Where do you want to start?
up,
Let's
Mark?
just go down the line. So we'll start on the priesty guy.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 5
Oh.
Wow.
d6. Yeah.
So 2 will die, and then he will take 3.
If he kills the mop
Here's
here,
on
that would be
your
huge.
Master of Possession.
Yep.
He'll take 5. Here's on the
Killed the mop.
Raiders. In the box.
This game is nuts.
2. No feel, no pains. So you'll kill the one with 1 wound and damage another.
Here is on Abaddon. He's gonna take 2.
2. So he's at 8.
Was that the paladin or the gallant that died? It's the
And
gallant,
here's
right?
on the
Gallant is
possessed.
the melee one.
They'll take 3.
Possessed takes 3. Okay.
Yep.
Kill that guy.
Here's on this wounded Armiger. He'll take 1.
Okay.
So down to 2. Here's on the Warglaive.
Yeah, thank you,
Take
14.
3. And on the big guy, he'll take 2.
Okay.
He did like no wounds to his own guys.
Big.
Big boom.
One shots the mop, almost kills the Dark Apostle.
And he's
Did
at
3 to Abaddon.
22.
I lost my field, no pain.
That
Should've
was
probably
pretty
cast that
crazy.
First.
Oh well.
But
They'll be fine.
Isn't the mop the one that also casts the